What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your brother Cosmo. Welcome to another star showing Cosmic Consciousness. Now, this episode is going to be based on what I experienced today, and it's about Barack Obama. But in essence, it's really about you, and it's always about you. Remember that. It's always about you. And before we get started, of course, we like to express our gratitude to the universe, to the ancestors, to the angels. Just like to pay our respects to God and to those that came before us. All right, now, what we getting into today, I just came from Morehouse, and we were having a town hall meeting talking about the jobs. Because there's a lot of college students right now that aren't getting jobs. And there was multiple topics going on, you know. Playing the blame game, essentially. Wanting somebody to give us something. Wondering why we can't do this and that, same old stuff. But I mean, there was definitely some valid reasons, some valid questions to be asked. But at the end of the day, I always say I think it falls back on you. It has to fall back on you. You're going to be responsible for your destiny. You're the cause of your failure. You're the cause of your success. You get what I'm saying? And it was one young lady, she stood up and asked a question about, it really wasn't even a question. She was kind of like, it was a statement and saying that Obama needs to do this, Obama needs to do that. Why isn't Obama providing the jobs? You know what I'm saying? And I was telling her, I'm like, it's not Obama's job to do that. The politicians can keep telling you this shit about jobs, they're going to do this and that. But it's not their job. That's not their job. It's no one else's job. They can't save you. You feel me? You got to save yourself. That's our problem in society. Especially as Americans, we want somebody to baby us. We want somebody to hand us something. You can't, it's not about that. It's about you. Now think back like to the first election. This when everybody was screaming that change, the change slogan. You feel me? Everybody was on the change. Change this. Everywhere you looked, change. Go to the barbershop, change. It was wearing little pendants, change. Wearing on their bumper stickers, change. Had it out in the front yard, change. And I mean, I, it was I kind of figured it wasn't going to be like everybody was expecting it to, because we blew it out of proportion, really. The people blew it out of proportion. You feel me? And I'm just sitting back laughing my ass off, because I understood what he was saying. I understood what Obama was saying. You feel me? You had the white people, they was talking about, oh, no more corporations. They're going to get rid of the corporations. Then you had the black people talking about, oh, no more racism. Yeah, we good now. Now we sit back. You know what I'm saying? The Hispanics. How they going to get rid of the borders. They going to let us in now. Now we can be Americans. No more green cards. Y'all sit y'all asses down. All of you. All of us. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to call it. God damn it. Stop it. Ain't nothing about to change overnight. Change don't happen overnight. It takes time. So all that, what you think was about to happen, no. I can see it. You feel me? I could see that. You got grown ass people screaming and hollering and crying and shit like he was just the savior, like it was it. He just saved the world. No, it don't work like that. I know y'all was happy because of Bush and shit. Goddamn, I mean anybody would have been better after Bush. I understand that. Goddamn. I understand where you're coming from. But Obama's not just about to change everything. You feel me? Now, see, this is where your third eye becomes very important, very vital to see things like this, because it's going to help you be able to foresee certain situations before they happen. And that's where I was at. I'm like, okay, I peep game. I see where he coming from. You feel me? And see, when you got your third eye open, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You got to get spiritually and mentally pure and emotionally pure also. All of them. You got to be able to be purified so you can receive those you got to get your airwaves clear so you can receive that information, that knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Because we think the third eye is evil. I mean, it's the same thing that's on the dollar. And we think the masses think that it's evil. No, that's not evil. The eye of Heru is not evil. Trust me. But not by any means. You see that little, you know, the Indian women, not the Native Americans, the real Indians in India. You see how they got that red dot right there? It's like a red dot. You know that? That means something. And they said, like they'll tell most of the people that it's a major nerve point, or it's for art, anything like that. Nah. For the most part, it's for the sixth chakra. Your sixth energy center is right there, the third eye. That's why they wearing it. They paying respects. They trying to, you know what I'm saying? They trying to go higher too. And it's called the Agna, or the Anjna, which means command. Or otherwise, they call it the seat of the concealed wisdom. That's the concealed wisdom right there. This is the seat. This is your command center. This is your antenna. I'm trying to tell you, if you can clear up your airwaves, eat right, be emotionally stable, mentally pure, stop stressing over bullshit, you can get your antenna right, and you can start receiving certain things, and you'll be able to see certain things while the masses out there believing the bullshit. And you'll be able to see through certain things and get people messages when they're trying to convey them to you, like Obama. You feel me? And it's nothing is evil. It's what we do. It's what we make is evil. It's what we do with that thing that's going to make it evil. A gun isn't evil. If I got a gun, right here I got a gun, and I set it on this table, and I look at it. Is the gun evil? No, it's not evil. It's not doing anything. It's just energy. It's just a form of energy. Now, what we as humans do with it, that's what makes it evil. The gun isn't evil. The third eye isn't evil. You get what I'm saying? It's what we do with it. Just like when they say on the full moon. Ask any type of law enforcement agency or anything. On those nights of the full moon, shit gets hectic. People start going ham, I'm telling you. Because you know what it is? It's not the full moon that's evil. They try to say Friday the 13th, full moon, stay in the house, don't do this, don't do that. It's bad. No, it's not. It's the full moon. It's the energy that it's giving off. Because you got to think about it. The moon is only a reflection of the sun. So when you're at night, right, you're not accustomed to receiving that amount of, we'll just say sunlight, energy, you know, keep it basic. You're not accustomed to receiving that amount of energy or sunlight, because that's all it is. It's really sunlight. It's really that big thing up there reflecting it onto the moon, which is reflecting it onto us at night. And you're not accustomed to receiving it. So when you're receiving it at night, and you got that liquor in you, and most of the time you're probably young, adolescent, acting a fool, what you think you're going to do? Got some drinks in you, you going to act a fool. That's just how it is, you know what I'm saying? So it's not necessarily, it's evil. It's us, what we doing with that energy. You feel me? So I don't do all that. The gun ain't evil. It's only energy. It's what we convert it into. I don't do with the spookism. I don't do all the spookism talk. You can miss me with the spookism talk, but that's enough of the rambling. Back to the topic. You know what I'm saying? But the third eye, it's not evil. Trust me, it does great things. But I can see what he was conveying. My third eye was peeping game. You want to know what he was saying? You want to know what Obama was talking about when he was saying change? You feel me? When he was talking about change, he didn't mean that he was going to change the world. He didn't mean him by himself. He going to change the whole damn country by himself. He meant that it was time for you to change yourself and change your ignorant ass ways and change your family and just change the people around you. Change your household. And if everybody would have did that, well, damn, the whole world would have changed. Now, he was trying to give you the keys. He was trying to give you the game so you can do that. You feel me? And he got to do it on the sly. Of course, it's politics. Come on now. He can't just be out there, you know what I'm saying? He gotta give to the rich too. Because the rich is the one that's paying them. We ain't paying them. We just voting. He can't bite the hand that feeds him, right? Them corporations paying big money, but he's for the people, but he can't just come out and say it like that. So you gotta peep game and see where he coming from. You feel me? You can't just go and say take your ass and vote at the polls and then sit back down and wait for him to do everything. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You gotta put in the work. You have to do that. See, we get into the habit of thinking somebody is gonna save us. You get what I'm saying? And Obama couldn't save us if he wanted to. Your mama couldn't save you. Jesus can't save you. None of them can save you. I hear all the Christians. I hear them right now. Oh, they yelling. They screaming. What? Jesus can't save me? I'll shut your ass up and listen. Listen. Obama can't save you. Buddha can't save you. Muhammad can't save you. They're only here to show you the path. That's it. That's all they're here for. And it's up to you to walk it. It don't mean you vote and go and sit your ass back down. It don't mean you pray or go to church and then come back and sit down. No, it don't work like that. You got to put in the work. That's what you have to do. That's to get the results. You pray, then you move. You don't pray, then sit back down and wonder why it's not coming. Of course, it don't work like that. It's about decisions. You got to make the decision. You made the decision to vote. Cool. You made the decision to pray. Cool. You made the decision to go to church. Cool. All of those are easy. That's the easy part. You got that out the way. What you ask shall be given. True. But now you got to make the decision to put in the work. And that's really the fun part. Work is fun. You know what I'm saying? Going the extra mile is fun. Getting your hands dirty is fun. And it's about decisions. You see the Bible, that's a book about decisions. It's about decisions. That's it. Your success is not dependent upon God. It's not. Really, the only time it's referenced in the Bible is like Joshua chapter 1, verse 7 and 8. I'm telling you. That's the only time. My success is not dependent upon God. It's really not. God is not, he's not responsible for my success. My decisions decide my success. For real. God he'll guide you. He'll give you certain things. But your responsibility is dependent, or your success is dependent upon your decisions. That's where it's going to come from. So Cosmo, don't you believe that everything happens for a reason and everything was planned by God and everything? No. God didn't plan rapes. God didn't plan murders. God didn't plan assaults. He didn't do all that. No. That's decisions. Men make decisions that determine their success. Men make decisions that determine their failure. And that's it. It's decisions. It's all the decisions that we make. When it comes to simple decisions, it boils down to the easy decisions. You wake up in the morning, you got a decision if you want to get your ass out of bed, or you can hit the snooze button. You got a decision when you get off from work, you can go work out, or you can go and sit in front of that damn TV. You got a decision if you can eat healthy, you want to eat a salad, or you want to eat a burger. It's all decisions. Is that you can pray all day, and it's a decision. That's what it's going to come down to. The decisions we make determine our success. That's it, man. And knowledge and wisdom, faith in God, those are all good. But the determining factor is going to be decisions. The decisions that we make. And I'm trying to let you know that's what it's about. And remember, the universe is giving us everything we need. He gave us everything we need. Everything. But the decisions we make is the deciding factor. You get what I'm saying? Y'all feel me on this? Because look, we keep asking. We need this, we need that, we need this, we need that. No, you don't. God gave you everything. You made in his image. Peep game. That same egg is the same butterfly. The same egg is the same butterfly. It's that same butterfly. He got everything that butterfly got. Y'all didn't hear me. Y'all didn't hear me. You see, that same egg is that same caterpillar. That same caterpillar is that same cocoon. And that same cocoon is that same butterfly. It has everything. The egg got everything over here that it needs to fly. You just got to decide to put in the work. Once you decide to put in the work, you're going to fly. You're going to elevate. You're going to be God-like. I'm trying to tell you. But you got to put in the work. You're going to have to go into that cocoon. You're going to have to detach from all the BS. You're going to have to drop some people out your lives. You're going to have to stop doing the shit that you're doing, the negative things that bring on the negative energy. And it's going to take some time. But once you get out of that cocoon, you see the cocoon stage is right before the butterfly stage. And once you do that, you flying. You up there. I'm telling you. You're going to be a star. You're going to crystallize. Whatever. However you want to put it, man. I'm telling you. But you got to go into that cocoon. And it's going to come from a decision. I don't know. It's just going to come from a decision. And you see, the universe is going to give you all the wisdom and life lessons. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be tough. But that's just an opportunity to prove yourself. That's it. It's just waiting for you. It's letting you. It's like, oh, it's wanting you to prove yourself. That's it. It's just saying, just prove your worth. Prove your self-worth. So you can become a butterfly. That's it. The universe is going to challenge you. He's going to challenge you. But then it seems like when we pray for something, oh, I want this, I want this. You can pray for an attribute. Most people, they're going to pray for material stuff. But say if we pray for an attribute, I want more courage. I fear a lot. Okay, do you know what the universe is going to put up on you? He's going to put up on you situations for you to prove your courage. He's going to put on a situation so you can act in the courage. So you can be courage. So you have to be something. You have to turn into that certain aspect. That's what it's about. You feel me? You have to embody that aspect and become it. The universe is going to send that situation. But when he send it to you, most of y'all motherfuckers run from it. Y'all run from the test. And that's the test that's going to get you the answer. That's going to get you the result. You take the test to get the certification, right? You take the test to get the degree, right? So why are you running from it? And then once we run from the test, we go back to asking the same question. Oh God, give me a degree. Oh God, I need the certification. AKA whatever you praying for. You feel me? So we gotta look at it. We just gotta. Do y'all get it? I don't know. I don't want y'all wasting y'all time on prayers all the time. I just want you to open your mind up and see what you're doing. Because a lot of people make the same mistakes over and over again. We keep making the same mistakes. Because God, He talks more than anybody you ever met. God talks more than anybody you've ever met. But see, when God talks, He don't yell. He whispers. You feel me? And it's up to you to decide if you're going to listen. That's it. It's up to you. But it's going to be hard to listen. Again, when your airwaves ain't clear, when your antennas ain't clear, I'm trying to tell you, this is why I'm harping on getting your mind right, trying to get them impurities out of your body physically, getting your emotions right. You know what I'm saying? You got to detach from certain things. When you steadily watching TV, you hypnotized. When you try to get an entertainment, they're entering you, taming you. Y'all don't get it. You gotta be able to clear yourself so you can receive those messages, those blessings from God, okay? That's all I'm saying. And nobody's gonna be able to save you. That's it. I don't want to harp on it too much, but nobody's gonna be able to save you. Not Martin, not Malcolm, not Jesus, not Muhammad, not Buddha, not your mama, not Obama. They're not saving you. You don't see that? We got to stop confiding in others to do for us what we can do for ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Obama can't make you become educated. He can't make you read. He can't make you get out of bed. He can't make you eat healthy. He can't make you invest in things that are going to make you better, that are going to be for your success. You feel me? Stop doing the same things over and over, and then we're expecting a different result. That's insanity. You see? And then we was talking about the voting at the town hall meeting and whatnot. I'm like, well, shit, I'm young already, and I see the game. This is what we do as Americans. We go and vote every 4 years, talk about the same shit, and then we go back and sit down. And we hope some stranger is going to save us. Some stranger that don't know. And then we go and sit back down. And then wait till another 4 years and then holler about some other dude. Has it gotten better yet? Has it happened yet? He saved you? Have they saved you yet? I'm just asking. So you going to keep confiding in somebody else? Or what you going to do? You going to go out and get your own shit? Which one you going to do? Because you can keep playing this over and over again. It's going to be the same script over and over again. It's insanity. Or you can go out and get your own. You feel me? Look at the ratio from rich to poor. Isn't the gap is wider than ever. Basically the middle class, let me break it down. The middle class is shrinking. It's the thinnest it's ever been. It's not getting better. We got to see this. So again, read between the lines. No prophets, no politicians, no teachers. They ain't coming to save you from the world. They're not. They can't save you from the world. I'm here to give you instruction to save you from yourself. The prophet is here to give you instruction to save you from yourself. The politicians is here to give you instruction to save you from yourself. That's it. We can't fight the battle for you. I'm telling you, it don't work like that. So I'm going to end with the saying, no matter how tall your grandfather is, no matter how tall he was, you got to do your own growing. You have to do your own growing. So either we're going to take flight and elevate, or you're going to keep your ass grounded and stay a caterpillar. But I know what I'm going to do. Shit, I know what I'm doing. It's time to elevate. Cosmic consciousness.